I think it was handled very, very well. The communication was super high, even though we had 3 different time zones. So the seller was in Latvia, the project manager was somewhere in the Midwest of the United States, and I'm in Hawaii. So being able to manage those time zones and having all of the details taken care of for you was absolutely fantastic. My name is Mark, and I grew up in Hawaii. I've always kind of worked with big companies. But as I've gotten older, it's gotten to the point where I wanted to do something myself, right? Have something that I can manage and grow and be more responsible for my own efforts. I moved back to Hawaii to be closer to family, and here there just isn't that much demand for, my skills and my background. And that's where I think, having an online business makes the most sense to me. To be able to purchase a site that instantly has income generated, it has the traffic, and it's something that then I can either just simply let run and produce income for me. I think that's been really great because you invest and then it immediately starts paying you back. And there's really nothing else in the world that allows you to do that simply. What I liked about Empire Flippers was their process. So I had a call with the person that I've worked with. God, I've had a relationship with him for probably over a year now. When you purchase a site, they assign you a project manager and they go through it step by step, making sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, and everything gets migrated over very smoothly. So there's absolutely no interruption in the business, and you're able to get up and running very, very quickly. The toughest thing is really looking for something that's a good fit, right? So a business that you have to analyze and do your due diligence. So every week I look at new listings, and I've been doing that for, over a year and a half through Empire Flippers. And so this is the first one that I actually got to the point of acquiring. When it closed, the first thing you want to do is, I want to change this, I want to change that, I want to improve this. And that was, I think, one of the hardest things to do, is just let it live, let it run, make sure everything's fine. So I didn't touch it for a month and it just ran like clockwork. So that was fantastic. But that was probably the hardest thing, is just sitting there and sitting on my hands and just letting it run once it was migrated over. I think it's just watching, the income come in, and there are sometimes days where I don't touch the site. I don't even log into it. I don't look at it. And then I'll check over the next few days and, it still is earning money. And having a job, since I was a kid, my income was based on how many hours I worked, or did I actually go to work that day. So for a business to just generate income and continue to be hit by people around the world, that's kind of cool. That's super exciting to see. Start much earlier. And, even though you don't know, there's a lot of people that are out there to help you. So just get started. It is very, very exciting to be able to start now and still be able to have a quality experience from people like Empire Flippers.